And Alabama health officials are tracking lower levels of COVID and flu compared to the start of the year, but say it's still important to take precautions. WDHN State Capitol reporter Maddie Biertemple has more.
The state saw an uptick in COVID at the start of this year, but those with Alabama's Department of Public Health say cases have leveled off in recent weeks. Right now, Alabama is reporting about 1,000 COVID cases a day, down from about 1,500 a few weeks ago. Dr. Wes Stubblefield says the increase early this year was likely due to new variants and the holidays.
It obviously didn't help that there were a lot of people in close proximity and that the weather was cold and people were indoors and all the other things you can imagine.
Most counties are currently at medium or low community COVID levels. When it comes to flu, Stubblefield says Alabama saw its peak in early winter, and that has since declined.
Currently, all of our public health districts except one are below that baseline, although unfortunately we have had 115 influenza-associated deaths, 4 pediatric and the rest adult.
Hospitalizations across the state are down too.
Actually, things are better now than they were about 2 weeks ago.
Alabama Hospital Association President Dr. Don Williamson says about 450 people are hospitalized with COVID and roughly 50 with flu. That's down from about 700 total at the start of the month. He says the biggest challenge right now is staffing.
I think we would be very stressed to handle a spike of 3,000 people, which we did with Delta. Could we handle 1,000, 1,500? Probably, but it would be harder.
Williamson says there's a shortage of nurses, but really all hospital positions. He says that's resulting in some longer wait times in the emergency room and units that can't handle as many patients. Now, both doctors say to continue taking precautions in high-risk settings, and also that if you haven't gotten a flu shot yet, it's not too late, as some flu seasons do extend well into the spring. Reporting in Montgomery, Maddie Biertemple, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.